Hey friends, Shelby here, and this is our core and stretch class. So we'll do core for half the time and then we will relax and stretch it out. So let's just get right into it. Let's start on our backs for a little bit of core engagement. We'll just do about a minute of this. And this is Max, if you don't know Max. He'll be in and out of the video. So let's lay flat on your back, bend your knees, plant your feet down to the ground, and bring your hands to your low belly. Let's inhale, lift your belly towards the sky. Breathe into that space and exhale, hug it in. Hug your belly in, your hips move in, your ribs move down and in, and then your pelvic floor is engaging. Inhale, extend, belly moves up. Exhale, hug it in, and we're just connecting to your midsection, to that core, firing it up. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hug it all in. Inhale. Exhale, hug it in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Everything tight and towards the center. One more, inhale. Last, exhale, hug it all in and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Great job, y'all. So that's just getting our core fired up so that we're using those muscles throughout these exercises. We're turning up and over, coming down onto your hands and knees for a tabletop. And in this tabletop, I want you to hug your belly in. So I don't want you to be sinking down through your belly. Squeeze it in. Everything is tight. Fingertips are pressing into the mat. Bring your knees together, legs together. Then extend your right arm out and your left leg back. Left leg is reaching back. Foot is flexed. Reach, reach, reach. Left glute is engaged, your left butt cheek. Inhale. Exhale, round out, curl in, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, extend. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale, curl in. Drop it down. Shake your tail from left to right. And then other side. Hug it all in. Zip it up. Left arm out. Right leg is back. We're reaching forward, reaching back. Flexing your back foot. Heel is reaching back. Inhale. Exhale, curl and knee to elbow. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hug it in. Drop it down. Wag your tail left to right. And then let's tuck your toes under and bring your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, come forward to your high plank. Belly is in. Lengthen out through the crown of your head, through your heels. Nice long spine. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands back. So we're in this forward fold now. Bend your knees, hands to your hips. And then we're lifting up using your midsection. So I don't want you coming up like this. I want you coming up with a flat back. Hug your belly in and lift. Drop it back down. Hands come down to the mat. Walk them out, high plank. Inhale. Exhale, push back and walk your hands back. Hands to your hips, belly in, lift. Core's fired up, hugging it in. and lower down. Hands walk out, high plank. Lengthen out here. One big breath. And walk it back. Bend your knees, hands to your hips, and lift, and lower. Hands down, walk it out, last one. Plank position, one breath here. And walk it back. Hands to your hips, belly in, and lift. Good job, y'all. Big inhale, reach up. And exhale, lower it down. And let's bring our hands behind our ears just gently. And we're doing an opposite knee towards opposite elbow. So we're just crunching in, okay? Nice and simple here. Crunch it in. Good, keep it up. Opposite knee towards opposite elbow. It can touch or it can just reach. One more each side. And inhale, plant your feet, reach up to the sky. Exhale, let's bring your hands down to the ground and walk it out. Lengthen out through the crown of your head, come into your plank. Inhale, exhale. Drop down to your knees. Great job, y'all. Bear walk next. So let's start at the back of your mat. Feet are to the back. Hands come about midway, and then we're lifting your hips to where your knees are just slightly off the ground. And then we're walking forward, keeping your knees barely off the ground till we get to the front of your mat, and then walk backwards. Opposite hand, opposite foot, move at the same time. Okay? And go. Keep those knees and hips low. Got kind of off there with opposite hand, opposite foot. One more. You got this. And drop it down. Woo! Awesome. Coming into a side plank next. So we'll come down into your right forearm and then your right knee. You can always come onto your toes if this is too easy for you on your knees, okay? So see what feels best. We're lifting your hips. And then our left leg lifts up to the sky and down. Okay, let's go. Up and down. Hip is lifted. Remember, you can straighten out your leg to make it harder. Exhale up, inhale down. Belly is in. Squeeze that midsection. Stay lifted. And I'm looking down here. This feels best on my neck. You can look out, maybe up. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Come through your forearm plank and over to the other side. Right hand on your right hip, left forearm down, and lift. Hips are lifted, belly is in. Lift your right leg up and down. You can always come onto your toes here if you'd like. Squeeze it in. Great job, y'all. Keep breathing. Exhale as you lift. And 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Forearm plank. You can do it. Let's hold for 10. 5. You got it. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down onto your forearms, onto your belly and your thighs for our Sphinx. And then we'll flip over onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock from left to right. Plant your feet down to the ground. Hug your belly in like we did before. You can engage your pelvic floor too. And lift your hips. Belly is in as we march. So I'm bringing my feet a little bit closer together and we're marching. One foot and then the other. Core is fired up so we're not tilting and turning. We're just staying nice and still through that midsection. You can bring your arms up to the sky to make it even harder. Good, keep it lifted. Squeeze it in, belly button to spine. And 3, 2, last one each side, and rest. Windshield wiper your knees from left to right. You can bring your feet out nice and wide. Let's bring your feet out to the side. We're in this like X position. Bring your fingertips behind your ears. And we're starting with your right arm and your left leg. We're gonna crunch in. We're crunching in first with a bent leg, reach out, and then a straight leg, okay? So we're going to just do that one side and then I'll tell you when to switch. So inhale, exhale, crunch it in. And as you extend out in between, your left heel tries not to touch the ground. If it needs to, that's okay. Crunching in, if this is too hard, you can bend your legs for both times. If this is too easy, you can straighten your legs both times. Really working your stabilizing core muscles and also your obliques too. We're doing 3 more. 2. Last one. And rest. Great job, y'all. Other side. Let's go straight into it. Left arm and right leg. Inhale, exhale, curl in. That right leg is trying not to touch down to the ground. If it needs to, that's okay. And then your right leg can be straight and strong the whole time or bent the whole time. I'm doing a nice medium variation of it. Bent and then straightened. Three, 2. Last one. Great job. Let it go. Time for us to stretch now. Let's reach your legs out and then your arms up above your head. Let's bring your feet over to the left, okay? So making a C with your body. Let's cross your right leg over your left, right ankle over your left. And then we're grabbing onto your right wrist and doing a side bend. Reach, reach, reach. Breathe here. And breathe. And switch, other side. Bring your right foot over to the right. Left foot crosses over. And then arms are up, grabbing onto your left wrist. Reach up and over. Getting a side bend here. Big breath. Come back to center and reach. Relax. Let's turn it over onto your belly. Come into that Sphinx pose again. Press through your forearms, lengthen out through the crown of your head. And we're just stretching, ooh, got a pop there. Stretching through your neck in any way that feels good here. So turning your neck from left to right. Maybe let your head hang heavy. Plant your hands underneath your shoulders and push back to a child's pose. We'll be here just for a few breaths, letting your low back really relax. Forehead comes down to the ground. Soften through your shoulders. Take 3 big breaths in and out through your nose. Come all the way up, tuck your toes under and sit back onto your heels. I know this is an intense stretch through your feet. It's okay, you got it. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus your arms back. Squeeze your shoulder blades down and back. We're opening up through your chest, through your neck. Look out and up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus it back. One more, inhale. Exhale. Let's reach around, grab the outsides of your heels, and then we're almost doing like a forward roll here to where you're not really putting much pressure on your head, but you're pretending like you're doing a forward roll. Arms are straightening out from the tension from that pull, and then your shoulder blades are moving apart, stretching there. Relax your jaw. Embrace that stretch in your upper back. Inhale. Exhale, drop it down. And we'll come all the way down onto your back. Take your time. Let's plant your left foot, cross your right leg over for your figure 4. Stay here, pressing into your knee, or bring your figure 4 towards you, grabbing the back of your left thigh, or maybe the front of your left shin. Relaxing your breath, gentle inhales and exhales through your nose, just softening your muscles, telling your body that it's time to relax. Gently release your hold. Hug your right knee into your chest. Right arm is out over to the right. And bring your knee over to the left. Just a gentle twist here. Again, just softening with each exhale. Gently bring everything back to center. Figure 4 on the left side. Cross your left leg over, hug it in. Figure 4. And release your hold. Left knee stays hugged in, right leg is out long. Left arm comes out to a T and guide your knee over to the right. Gentle twist, softening with each exhale. Everything back to center. Hug your knees in and then bring them out wide for happy baby. Feet to the sky. Grab your big toes, knees wide, low back lengthens out onto the ground, and we're rocking from left to right along your low back. Hug your knees into your chest, stretch out through your low back. And then we'll rock from front to back. Take your time, and we'll meet in a seated position just to close out our practice. Thank y'all for joining me. That felt so good. We did a lot of core, stretched it out, relaxed. Hopefully you feel good as well. Let's end with 3 deep breaths. Inhale, reach up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's bring your hands to heart center. And thank you all so much for being here with me to practice with me. I'll see y'all next time.